Good morning, everyone. How are we doing this morning? I hope everyone had a great night. Hope everyone had a great, safe weekend. But yeah, we're going to get this started. We're going to get this popping. Welcome you guys to come in the room. Please like the video. I would definitely appreciate it if you would like the video on your way onto the room. Let me get my other device going. You know how I do it so I can actually get things started and get things popping. Make sure this volume is turned down and we can talk about it. What's up, everybody? Hey, Shakila, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Welcome, sweetie. How was your day, baby? Hope you had a great day. You had a great day and a great morning. Y'all see the title of the video. Now remember how this started. I'm just saying. Hey, no one cares. No one does care. No one cares, baby. Save your own problems and stuff at the door. Leave them there. Patrice Pizza, baby, how you doing? Blue Bottoms, how you doing? Good morning. How are you? Thank you. Um, let's talk about it. Janelle, how you doing, sweetheart? Welcome. Good morning to you. There was this conversation had happened last week that I was involved in. Of course, it happened on this channel. You know, hey, C Tyson, hey, Southern Spice, how you doing, babies? Um, and I was involved in the conversation. It happened on this channel, of course, because it happened on my channel. But yesterday, I'm just chilling around doing stuff. Well, it's not, living my life, doing my thing, working, eating, hanging out with my husband, you know what I'm saying, doing a little video about sewing, things like that. Went to another video and someone said, oh, well, your name was mentioned and you was discussed on a certain situation. So I searched around quick. Like I said, I really don't watch a lot of people last night anymore. I really don't know nothing against everyone, but I don't go spaces where I know that I'm going to be affected or offended by certain things or by certain people's behaviors. What's up, Shy Girl Complex? How you doing, baby? And so I went over to, and of course my name wasn't mentioned directly, but the situation that involved me was definitely mentioned and it was definitely referred to. But y'all know how I do it. I don't mind mentioning names. It's not a thing, but like I said, remember how all this started, you guys. Remember how all this started. Remember how this began. So I'm gonna just tell you what I saw yesterday, and then I'm gonna go on to some commentary about everything. So yesterday I went over to Maturish's channel was not, and her and Johnny Mack was on the panel was not, and Maturish was upset with a couple things that was said and that was done. So she was, you know, saying extremely raw, cussing and yelling and doing that with her. Like, okay, she has every right to do so. It's not. She is a adult and she can do what she wants to do and how she wants to do it. Hey, Miss A, baby, how you doing? Hey, Braxton, baby, what's up, baby? And so I'm like, okay, cool. It's a different side, but you know, we all have our different sides that we can tap into when we need to tap into it. So I understand that. And then Johnny Mac started talking. I'm like, okay, I understand. You know, he's doing whatever. Then he started mentioning situations about me and what happened last week and how when he dropped down, this, that, and the third, and things was said, and we discussed certain things. And like, okay. And before I finished watching the video, was not, I actually text, hello, Johnny. You know what I'm saying? Just as off because I didn't want to bring this. Like I said last week, you guys, y'all was here. Hey, Denise, baby, how you doing? Like I said last week, I don't like bringing things. What's up, Fates, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? I don't like bringing things onto YouTube or onto public arenas. Well, it's not when they can be handled behind the scenes. I know that, you know, things are happening on YouTube all the time. Well, it's not, and y'all maybe want to be privy to everything, but there's a lot of things that happens behind the scenes and in other places and spaces. Well, it's not that is not YouTube worthy because it's all it does is create conflict and problems. So I texted him last night in the middle of the video was not, and was like, just hello. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy, nothing ridiculous was that. Just hello. You know, hello, Johnny. You know, and I don't know. I don't know, nor do I almost say care because that's not nice. I don't know if I'm blocked, if I was ignored, or if what case may be was not. But if y'all noticed, every person that I have gotten into a situation with, something was said on YouTube, I text behind the scenes to try to resolve it. and was ignored. Remember that. Sean, D, Leo, Patrice. The 4 people that I have came out here and said something about was not. I've texted all these people and talked to these people behind the scenes prior to this happening. And the last time I tried to text to resolve something was not, or to clear up something was not, I was ignored. Hey Kelly, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Hey Felita, baby, how you doing? Good morning to everyone. So when I text, it was not, I don't know if it was ignored. I don't know if it was rebuffed. I don't know if I'm blocked. That's not my issue. I've done my part to try to reach out and talk about things behind the scenes, like I've always done. Because as an adult, that's what adults do. Adults try to resolve situations, especially if you had a situation with someone that you was trying to foster a friendship and a relationship with, you know. So that was rebuffed. So I just finished watching the video last night because I didn't want to watch anything else on it because I didn't want to, I'm saying, to be clouded. So I thought watching the video was not clouded. I did complete the video. This is probably one of the first videos I watched from beginning to end. Um, Leah came on. She mentioned some stuff that I've said and things of that nature, whatever. And I found the conversation troubling and hypocritical on all parts. I found the conversation that they had yesterday on Matricia's channel troubling and hypocritical on everyone's part. Because, and this is not about this individual right here. This is not about Sean. It's about what they said, and they brought him up. But I can bring parallels to what they said that bothers them in relations to what not only that some of them have done, but what some person that they support, hands down, 10 toes down, do on a daily basis. But we'll get to that in a second. Y'all remind me, please, you guys. Please remind me. Please remind me, you guys. So I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? He don't mention my name, but it's very evident that he's talking about me. He's very evident that he is discussing me and making reference toward me while not saying my name. This is Johnny Mack now. You see, like I don't mind saying people's names, whatever, because like I said, it's not about that. I'm not. Please, what are you gonna do to me? That's anyone on here. What is anyone on here really gonna do to me? If you knew what I know, you would leave me alone. Stop messing with me. I'm not that person to keep on picking and prodding with. But this is how all this. Remember how all this started. You know what I'm saying? Something was said on YouTube, and I made the attempts to talk about it off of YouTube, or something that happened off of YouTube that I was involved in got brought onto YouTube by someone else. I'm just saying. Be it you were there, be it you weren't there, be it someone had a conversation with you outside of YouTube about what happened and you brought it onto YouTube. Not once have y'all seen me. Well, I did do the thing with me showing my dick pic was not. But then, I brought that onto YouTube because that involved me. But a lot of stuff that I'm involved in happened outside of YouTube, and I was not the one who brought it onto YouTube. But it's all good though. Everyone wants to be a victim. Everyone wants to be the one who was done wrong. No one wants to own up to their part in it. So that's why I always try to resolve stuff outside of YouTube, and then if it doesn't work, let's bring it to the YouTube. Let's bring it to the stage. But that's what it was yesterday. So I was gonna make a video. I was going to talk about it. Hey Shakila baby, how are you doing? And everyone else that I just spoke to, y'all, welcome you guys, welcome, and please like the video, you guys. And so what I did was just, I was gonna make a video, was not, but let me go to bed because this is just becoming ridiculous. Because I didn't watch it till late because I was doing other stuff. As y'all know, I was doing my own little video yesterday, was not about sewing and things like that, and I had to spend time with my husband. So I just came to bed. And so this morning was not. I woke up, went to the gym, whatever, you know what I'm saying. Got out my shower. Y'all know how I am when I get my shower. I just let the air dry, so I'm just sitting here chilling. And I'm like, you know what? Let me talk about this because my thing is, even if, there's an issue, I don't have an issue. But some things that were said needs to be discussed, needs to be talked about, needs to be addressed in its fullest form. because I don't do the whole subliminal thing. I don't do the whole let me throw out little hints here and there, what's not, and hope you pick it up. I want it to be made sure and known that what I'm saying is what I'm saying. What I said about you, I can say to you. There's nothing that I need to run around the bush and hide about. I'm grown. What's up, Lena, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? So, let's discuss what was said. You know how people love to say, oh, I don't watch them. I don't go places, this and the third. I don't watch everybody. But what I can say that is when someone says, because I was over watching the video and someone said, oh, so Johnny Mack was talking, well, no, they didn't say Johnny Mack. They said the Reverend was talking about you. I'm like, what Reverend? Because, everyone on here are so-called supposed to be a person of God. You know what I'm saying? There's pastors, there's reverends, there's ministers, there's all kind of people over here. Well, it's not deacons. So there's all kind of people on here, whatever. You know what I'm saying? These YouTube clergy people. So I'm like, who? So they were like, oh, Johnny Mack. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. And so I asked a question in the chat. Is it worthy of me watching or not? Because, you know what I'm saying, it's not, because I really don't have an issue with Johnny. You know what I'm saying, as you guys know. So they're like, yeah, go watch it. So that's how I actually watched it. So I'm not watching or stalking or looking for what to, you know what I'm saying, these people was not. I don't do that. Either I'm getting something or I'm being told to go watch this. Just like I was saying something about someone saying some shit about me yesterday. I'm like, okay, I don't even know you, lady. What are you talking about? But I will roast and gag your ass without mentioning your name. let's wait on that later on today. I'm definitely gonna roast and gag your ass without mentioning your name, baby. But let's play games. Like I said, people will love to get things started, and when I carry it on, I'm the bad guy. I'm the one who's doing rah. I'm the one who's doing stuff that doesn't make sense. I'm taking it too far. No, you're mentioning my name. You're disparaging my character. You're fucking with me without me saying anything about you or even knowing who you are. Now, that person I really don't watch. Like, I don't even know who, like, I know that you're ugly, pasty, fat, broke, dirty, look like you have an odor about yourself. That I do know. Everything I know about you is negative. I don't know not one positive thing about this individual was not that chose to talk about me yesterday for no reason whatsoever, just to get some type of whatever. I don't know what you're trying to get. I know you're not monetized, so you're making videos for free. You're doing all this for free. You're getting drugged across these YouTube streets for free or for donations. Hey, New Jersey native baby, how you doing? So my thing is, and prophecies, yeah, exactly, baby, exactly. So my thing is, I don't know you, but yet you choose to talk about. I just got derailed for a second. I'll get back on my topic in a second. But yeah, I don't know you, but everything I do know about you is negative. So why would I choose to talk about you or mention you or even respond to you when everything I know about you is negative? I don't know one positive thing about you. Hey, younger sibling, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Hey, Tam, what's up, baby? I don't know anything about you that's positive. Nothing. You don't work. You live with your mom. You have kids that you don't like. You drive without on a suspended license. You can't afford $200 to pay your license to get reinstated. You don't work. You're fat. Like I said, you're pasty. You look like a fucking vagrant. Well, it's not. Everything about you is, you're piss color. Everything about you is negative. Hey, Jake, what's up, baby? How you doing? So there's nothing about, hey, Miss Boy, how you doing, sweetheart? Um, Everything about you, Sephora, what's up, baby? Everything about you is negative. So why is it would I even choose to respond to someone when everything I can say about you or everything I have to say about you is negative? Oh yeah, she made a whole video, was not. My face to like cellulite, I guess, because funny thing is, I didn't even watch her. I watched April Walker. You know what I'm saying? Someone sent me April Walker's video, was not. And I watched April Walker's video. I'm like, oh, that's what she did? Okay, that's cute. You know what I'm saying? So I watched April Walker's video, whatever. Hey, Tracy, baby, how you doing? Hey, Miss Deanna, sweetheart, how you doing, sweetie? Yeah, let's not put that name in here, Tam, but that's the name that I'm talking about, yes. So yeah, so she makes a video, was not. So I'm like, baby, I don't know you. Everything, like I said, everything I know about you is negative. So why would I choose to talk about someone that all I can say is negative things about them. Was not. That's not how I live my life. I know that's how a lot of people live their lives, on negativity and conflict and drama and craziness. Was not. Hey, Mimi, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? And I'm like, I don't do that. But anyways, that was another thing that was yesterday about me. Was not. Hey, youngest sibling, thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Mwah. Thank you so much. Um, yeah, so it's like, okay, cool. And so it's like, whatever. So I just shared April Walker's video. Was not, and told her thank you, whatever, because like I said, I don't even know that lady. I don't know her, but clearly she's watching and knowing everything about me. Okay. But like I said to her on the thing, I'd rather have the appearance of cellulite on my face than have cellulite in my life. Because your life is full of bumps and dumps and ditches and all kind of craters and stuff, baby. You have so many pitfalls in your damn life that you should not be worried about what I'm doing or who I am. Because Tracy, she wants attention. That's why I don't mention her name. You know what I'm saying? She wants attention, and it's like, why would I mention someone's name who don't, what I'm saying, mean anything to me? What's up, Lemon Drop? Good morning to you, sweetie. How are you? What's up, Rick? How you doing, bruh? Chris Cross makes you want to jump. You know, you missing everything. You really do. Hey, Tex, baby. How you doing, sweetheart? Mwah. But back to what I was saying about yesterday, about Johnny Mack and Maturish video. So, my thing is this: for them not to be watching people, or not to be watching me, I should say, because it's all about me, not about anybody else. Um, why are you dropping down to my chat then with some slick shit, Johnny Mack? Hey, Denaya, baby, how you doing? Grand rising to you, baby. Why are Deanna? Why are you dropping down in my chat with some slick shit? Because your first response when you dropped down into my chat was read the book, something on the lines of reading the book and understanding the context before you comment, which is slick shade. Hey Tessie, what's up, baby? How you doing? Hugs to you, sweetheart. That was your first comment in my video. So when I responded to the shade that was, which it is, you wanted to backpedal and pussy pop. I wouldn't let you backpedal and pussy pop. I wouldn't allow you to not stand in what you said. And I asked you, not in a very aggressive way at all, but in a very stern way. What do you mean by that? What is it that you're trying to say? Yeah, Tracy, that's why I told you to watch the video, baby. You have to watch the video. Yes. I made it very clear that no, we're not going to do that over here. Was not, and no one's going to attack you over here. Not even today, no one's going to attack you over here. You know what I'm saying? But then you may comment is that, well, I create an environment on my channel where no one will feel comfortable attacking anyone per se. Well, no one really have a reason to attack me on your channel. Like no one has a reason to attack you over here. So when someone says something that is disparaging was not, I try to ask them politely the first time, so please don't do that. And the second time, they will get blocked and removed from over here. Because that's not what it's about over here. I'm not here about attacking people who have done nothing to me. So that also was shade that you said yesterday, was not that I caught. I told you I catch everything that is said to me by everyone. There's nothing that can be said that I'm not going to catch onto. Exactly. See, that's why the title of the video. Y'all remember how this started, right? Y'all remember how all this began. Yes, Jenny. I think it was a really good live. I think it really was. Rick, be nice. Don't do that. Sephora. Yeah, and then they brought up Sephora as well. But, whatever. My thing is, Johnny, you have ample opportunity to contact me or to talk to me outside of this. What I don't understand is this. Everyone says they stand alone. Everyone has their own opinion, have their own thing. But they only get a backbone and courage when they're within a group of at least two or more. They feed off their chat. They're using their chat to lift them up and to put a battery in their back so they can say what they really want to say anyway. And my thing is this, I don't have a problem with anyone. Even the people that I have drugged across the streets, I don't have a problem with them. I just said no, and I choose not to fuck with you anymore. You no longer have access to me the way you once did. That's all it is. You no longer have access to me as you once did. Hey, Miss Pam, baby, how you doing? Fine, I hope. I'm just saying. And they always trying to say that I don't. They'll say, well, y'all can't do anything without putting in the group of saying we. No, I address you because you've addressed me. I don't address you when you say something about Deanna, when you say something about Harley, when you say something about Mimi. I'm not addressing y'all on that level. I'm addressing Johnny Mack, and I'm going to address also Leo based on what they said about me on your platform, Maturish. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is this: I don't tell anybody what to do, where to go, how to do it, and how it should be done. The initial conversation that Johnny Mack and I had a couple months ago was not that he said he felt threatened by, was I saw Johnny Mack on, this is when I was cool with everyone, and there was no problems out here on YouTube. I was on Dee's channel, and she was talking about Deanna and on site. Johnny Mack was writing comments pretty much agreeing with what she was saying about Deanna and on site. I saw it. I didn't screenshot it. Once the live was over, I just text Johnny, can you talk? Of course, that's how we always start a conversation on the phone. He said, yeah, he'll call me in a minute. So we talked, whatever. And I just casually brought it up. Johnny, I saw you, you know, in Dee's chat was not, and I just wanted to let you know it's not what you're saying, how it looks on the outside looks as if you're agreeing with what, saying, she was saying about Deanna and onsite. I don't want you to get caught up in some nonsense that you say you don't want to get caught up in. That was my point. As a friend or someone with a friendly relationship with someone, was not trying to look out for them, because I don't want them to get caught up in this nonsense and the BS of this drama of the YouTube streets, because that's not what you say that you are about. We discussed it. He said, like I said, what he said in his video was not, I can do whatever, and I can handle whatever comes to me, was not, I don't like people coming. But I'm like, okay, well, hold up, whoa. And I told him, then, you like to use your quote-unquote age as the big brother privilege all the time. You've done it with Tracy. You've done it with Jay Wilson. You tried it with me. And I turned it on you as I said, no, well, let me use my younger brother privilege, was not, onto you. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help you in this way, was not. Then the next day he makes a video, it's not that serious. That's how my situation started with him, was not. I'm trying to let you know, well, if you say that you don't want the drama and the smoke and all the nonsense, was not, I just don't understand how you can be writing what you're writing in people's comments, was not. It may not be your thoughts, was not. You really just going with the flow of the situation, whatever. But it looks funny that you're moving that way. I don't know what y'all talking about. I wasn't watching the chat just then, so that. So then it was like, it becomes a big old huge issue. But yesterday, you're saying that, yesterday it is all these other things that you're saying. Well, I don't understand that, this, and another. What thing is, it's easy for you to understand if you just make a phone call. It's easy to understand if you just have some communication skills and show people who you really are. Show people, because yes, and then he wanted to make the comment, well, behind every spiritual person, was that there's also the person themselves. That's fine. We don't see, well, y'all don't see the person. I've seen the person from the very beginning. I seen the person who you are, the man that you are, when you first asked me to. Hey, Shan, what's up, baby? How you doing? Everyone else come in here. Shrimping, everyone else, you guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. When you told me, when you said that when I bent over to pick up something off my floor, you saw my ass, and you became fixated on that. I seen the man then. I seen the man when I started flirting with people on here was not. I said James was the first one that I started flirting with was not. You were the second. I seen the man then. So all the spirituality that you choose to spew on here was not doubting it, not doubting it. But I don't. I look past that because I saw the man. I saw the man that you were, the lustful individual that you portrayed yourself to be toward me. I said it, lustful individual that you portrayed yourself toward me to be. Based on my conversation was not. Pastor Stephen, I think, coming here every once in a while as well. He doesn't come at me in a lustful way. He doesn't come at me in a way, hey, feedback, what's up, baby? You know, he exactly. He saw, I mean, he doesn't come at me in a way that is not of what he says a pastor. Unfortunately, you did. So I've never seen you as a pastor or a minister or as a man of God. And that's not me dogging you or trying to discredit you in any way, shape, or form was not, but I've never seen that side of you. Because all I've seen of you is once you started coming at me in a lustful way, I saw the lustful individual. And yes, I've dated a pastor before, was not. So I know pastors, have all different types of things, well, that they're also human beings, was not. I've dated a pastor before back in my days. I told y'all I was a wild little child back in the days. So yeah, I understood all that. So when you get mad at Tracy, and then this is not sticking up for Tracy. This is not doing anything for Tracy. But this is at me, how I thought it was hypocritical for you to get upset when she said that you lost your anointing. Unfortunately, I've never seen the anointing. I heard the words, I heard the vernacular, I heard the tempo and tone in which you speak, but I never got the true word from you. Because all I can revert back to is the man. All I can revert back to is the man who have done and said lustful things toward me. I'm just saying that. The man who told me to bend over. The man that told me what he wanted to do to me. And I laugh in your face because please. Please. Like Rick said, he saw my type. Rick knows what I'm attracted to. Rick's seen my husband. And unfortunately, there's no one here on YouTube that fits that type. No matter how much I flirt with you, it's not, that is not going to happen. Let me read some comments. What y'all say? Mm. You know. But the thing is, Tracy, you have every right to stand by it, was not. If that's your opinion, if that's your thoughts, if that's your beliefs, that's what you believe. And for someone to get upset by that was not, I think it's crazy. You know, and, you know, I don't get that. I don't understand that was not. Why are you upset because someone said that they don't see the anointing in you? If you have it, that's all that should matter. If you truly have the anointing, that's all that should matter. What I see in you is not important because what you see in me is not important to me. What someone said they don't see in you is not a big issue, a big deal. And like I said, it seems as though you wanted some smoke from me since that video. It seems as though you wanted to have a conflict with me since the video you made is not that serious. Because since our last conversation, that was our last conversation. If there was a problem with me, was not, you would have said something. You would have not only jumped down in the chat, you would have called me and said something, was not. You can't get mad because someone don't Well, it's not. I'm saying you don't just be places where people are dogging your friend. And y'all also said that um people talk about club chat. I don't speak on club chat. I don't care about club chat like that. To be honest with you, that's not a good, bad, or a different thing. I address people who have addressed me. And you say that people want to be in groups. Well, it's not. Isn't club chat a group? Isn't club chat something, a place where people go where they can talk shit and pop shit and think that it's a safe environment for y'all to do so in? Isn't that what club chat's main purpose is? Isn't that what club chat does? It's crowded and crowded. Like, I mean, my thing is this. I know people are saying stuff was not that is crazy, whatever. But my thing is this. Hey, Kishana, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Welcome, and everyone else who come into the building, you guys, welcome, you guys. I apologize if I'm not watching as close as I normally do, but welcome, you guys. I'm not ignoring you. Blame it to my head, not my heart. Um, it's just that I'm sick and tired of people acting as if they're victims and they've been victimized. Was not by me. When all I tried to do thus far is be someone who is an adult who can have a conversation with you outside the privy of prying eyes and ears. But yet, that's not what y'all want. Y'all want to talk on this thing. Y'all want the drama. Y'all want the mess. Y'all want whatever smoke you think you're going to get. I'm not giving anyone smoke at all. I'm telling the truth as I know it and my observations. See, we all observe stuff. We all see things. We all go through things. We all are witnesses and bear witness to certain things. And right now, this is my truth about Johnny Mack. Yesterday, you made videos without referencing me as to I have done something wrong or something to you without mentioning my name. But yeah, it was very clear that and evident that you were talking about me. That in itself is shade. That itself tells me that, okay, there's an issue. But yet, the issue have never been brought to me as an adult, as someone that was trying to cultivate a friendship slash whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just a open line of communication between two grown ass men. See, I don't need to do all the rah 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 because you also said that yesterday. Well, it is rah rah rah. Who else said I was rah rah rah? Wasn't that D who said I was rah rah rah? But Johnny Mack, you fail to realize that we have a conversation about what you know and felt about D. See, my thing is this. My confusion comes from people that I've spoken to one-on-one that knows what's been said about them, how they felt in people's presence, but still go on that thing. And you can make whatever decision you choose to make. You can go over there. Hey, what's up, Fed? How you doing, baby? You can go over there and talk and be cool and hang out and believe what's going on. But remember, Johnny Mack, you said, and I confirmed to you, once again, breaking news, no one knows about this. As much as you think I talk about people was not and talk to people, no one knows this. No one knows that you know what D said about you and how you felt about her and how you said she made you feel that second day that you showed up with us. You know what she said. You know how she made you feel. But yet you still choose to hang out with these people and converse with these people and you can do whatever you want to do. That's not my place to tell you what to do. That's not my place to go around telling people, oh, well, maybe you should fall back. No. I tried it once. I got a video from you. Well, it's not. I never tried it again. And I still chose to befriend. I still chose to be cool with everyone. Because it ain't my place to have everyone liking each other was not, or everyone agreeing with each other. But at the same time, I expect you to move accordingly based on what you've told me. And it's okay. I understand. Like I said, this is the most attention that a lot of people have ever received in their entire lives. Not saying you, but in general. This is the most attention that people have received in their entire lives. It makes no sense that you acting like, let me. Yes, Miss Yana, go eat, baby. So you eat, put these holes correctly, baby. Shane is just a mess all the way around. She gonna be forever in. See that right there. I have a good read for that one as well. So let me just keep that one by to myself. But yeah, it's just that I am not, like I said, there are so many things that I could talk about and discuss to spread conflict and confusion on these YouTube streets if I chose to do that. Was not drop a hint there, drop a hint there. I mean, here and drop a hint there. That's not what I do. If I wanted conflict and confusion, trust me, I can have it. I can definitely have it. But let's get off of Johnny Mack for a second. Let's get on Leo. Yes, Leo, boo. You failed to realize I only mentioned you after you mentioned me. Remember on January 14th or 15th, whatever day that was, one of those 2 days, where I text you a couple days prior was not letting you know that whatever problem I'm having with D and Sean has nothing to do with you. Because you've always said, and y'all let me know if y'all heard her say this as well, she doesn't have to go with the crowd. Her relationships with people are different based on her relationships with people, not based on what people have said that about someone that she may like or may not like. So, taking your own words that you've said, that you've used, I text you just to let you know everything was fine between you and I. I don't have a problem with you. I had a problem with what Sean and what D have done. No response. Then on the 13th, 14th, 15th was not. You make a video. It was that Saturday because I was leaving work. You made a video that Saturday where you put a little bravado in your voice, a little bass, well, more bass in your voice. And yes, food junkie, I blocked you. I felt you was moving funny from the beginning. Da, 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 da. So once that video dropped, Shan, you in that corner, baby. I'm like, okay, cool. She wants it too. Okay, let me give it to her. So yes, at that point, you started with me. When you dropped my name in that video with all that bass in your voice. That video was about me and Tracy, I believe. It's funny, Tracy, they keep home attacking you and me together. First it was D attacking you and I on November 5th. Now it's Leo attacking you and I in the video. Why do they keep on putting us together, Tracy, like that? Hey, what's up, lovely love, baby? What's up? How you doing, baby? And so I'm like, okay, cool. She wants it. Then y'all, all three of y'all had a conversation yesterday with that. I don't see why people use people's age or health status or sexuality or sexual preference or body parts against each other. With that, wow, y'all must be fixated on that. Oh wow, for real? That what y'all said? Y'all don't understand why we use those things. But isn't the person you're riding so hard for constantly talking about my dick? Constantly saying that I have black feet. Black feet? I don't have black feet, stupid. I'm caramel gold. Talking about Tracy's wigs, talking about Deanna's body odor, talking about people's kids having kids or this and the third. Is that the person that you guys are constantly supporting? What's up, Brick girl? How you doing, baby? So my point is, y'all little now, oh my god, I don't understand it, whatever. It just makes no sense. They must be fixated on that. They must have some type of deviance about them. For real? No. The person that you are supporting and writing so hard for, what you could do, please by all means continue to support that man. Have done every single thing that y'all say y'all don't understand. And Leo, I talk about your father because didn't you call me a punk? Didn't you call me a pussy? Didn't you call me a bitch? And aren't those the names that majority black women use on black men to make them feel to take away the masculinity was not? Calling them punks, calling them bitches. Isn't that what a lot of black women use? Aren't those some of the derogatory names that black women use on black men to try to demasculate them? Didn't you call me a punk? Didn't you call me a bitch? I'm weak. I'm nothing. And your old, fat, ugly... And Patrice Cunningham said I'm trash. And a landfill. So what type of sympathy do you want me to have for you? If your father's gay. I don't give a fuck about that. I ain't fucking that man. We're battling, bitch. So yes, I'm going to use everything I want to use against you and your entire motherfucking family. Period. Like it, don't like it. I don't give a fuck. If you didn't say my fucking name on January 14th, 15th was not, you wouldn't be involved in this. If Patrice didn't say my name or call me trash and a landfill, she wouldn't be involved in this. That's how it works with me. You don't get a fucking pass. I'm not going to sit here and keep on letting you push and push and push and call me out my name and talk shit about me was not. And then when I come back, whatever, you want to be the victim. You're not a fucking victim. You started with me. Patrice started with me. Sean started with me. D started with me. And Johnny Mack. You know I knew that Sean has been shading me for months. You've told me, Johnny Mack, things that you've observed that Sean have done toward me. How he was moving funny toward me. You've shown me a couple things that I didn't even think about or thought about was not, Johnny Mack, about what Sean was doing. How he was moving. Hey, Carrie, baby. Everybody else will come in. You guys welcome. So stop acting like I'm just coming out of left field with all of this. There's a reason behind everything that I've done, that I do, that I say. See, y'all are so eager to kiss ass in this moment that you fail to realize what conversations that we've had prior to this moment have been. What did she do, Tessie? Let me go back to see what she said. I can see. Tessie, that's not bad. But yeah, you got me messed up. Right. She's good. Yeah, that was cool. Talking. Tessie don't be playing, y'all. Tessie and Mimi as my mods, they don't be playing. They get a whiff of improprieties. Y'all asses out of here. But yeah, they don't be playing that shit. But yeah. So stop acting like I'm just talking out of left field and I'm just saying something that's not right or something always wrong. Like I said, you see, I can be messy as fuck right now. You know what I'm saying? I can be messy as fuck right now. And expose all the conversations not in sidebars that we've had on the phone. But I won't because that's serious for me. But stop acting as if what I'm saying, what I've done, and what y'all didn't discuss yesterday is that I've ever lied on anyone on here. What wasn't discussed is, oh yes, Food Junkie said this, and that wasn't true. See, you're trying to say people trying to disparage your character, but yet you're standing by and allowing people to try to disparage my character as a pastor, minister, whatever you say you are, as someone who has been ordained by God. What would Jesus do? Would Jesus sit idly by and let someone be crucified when they know that person did nothing wrong? Is that what Jesus would do? Would Jesus sit idly by and let people talk disparagingly about someone that he proclaimed to be a friend? Exactly, Carrie. It's ridiculous. And my point is, when I defend myself, it becomes, oh well, wow, he's attacking him now. No, I'm not. I'm not attacking anyone. It's not. I'm responding to my name being mentioned and my character being assassinated yesterday. And the funny thing is, it wasn't by Matures. Matures, like I don't have a problem with Matures. The last time Johnny Mack and I talked, this is a little tea as well for you guys. What they're doing now, their show that they have together, I was told that Johnny Mack was upset with me by Johnny Mack. This is what he told me. He was upset with me was not when I did what I did, said what I said to Maturish was not. Back in November, because he was working on something to have me, him, and Maturish working together on that show. I guess this is what they're doing now, working on that together, whatever. Okay, cool, whatever. And he asked me, well, I apologize to her. I'm like, well, no, I don't apologize to people. Well, it's not. But that's how I got, that's how we got on the topic was not of me letting him hear what she said to me in my comment section back then. Because he didn't know where it came from. And I told him this is where it came from was that he explained to me what was going on, why he was so upset, and why it upset him so, because he wanted us to work together, was all three of us to work together, whatever this and the third. Because he felt that our energies were pretty common and similar. Shut up, Fed. You're so silly. Eat a dozen strawberries. So silly. What's up, Aztec dog, baby? How you doing? Uh, okay. And so like I said, like I said in the last live that he was in, I read that down to him. That actually we listened to the my live at that part where I read what she said down was that, and he understood. Fine. But the last time we spoke, or one of the last times we spoke was not, he asked me, do I mind if he gave Maturish my information? I'm like, no, please do, because I would love to talk to Maturish, whatever. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, I still like Maturish. I don't have a problem with Maturish at all. Nor do I have a problem with Johnny Mack. But we need to be very honest about what's going on. We need to be able to have an open conversation and tell all the details of conversations was not, and not tell half truths, because the half truth is still a full lie. The half truth is still a full lie to me. So when you're telling half truth and not telling the whole story, the whole roundabout situation was not, you're just lying to me or lying about me was not, which I don't like. So yeah, I said, sure, give her my number, give her my email address was not, let her know that I'll be looking forward to her phone call or some type of communication with her, whatever. Then there was nothing, which is fine. I'm good with that as well. But don't act as if I am doing something or I've done something was not, or I've been moving funny and you backed away because I've been moving funny. When you were talking about us all three working together, when you were talking about all three of us coming together was not and doing something was not, if not what y'all doing now, but at least once, because you mentioned it. I ain't gonna sit here and mention something that never happened. I'm not lying. I'm not delusional about it. You know what I'm saying? So let's stop acting as if you know what I'm saying, food junkies that's this crazy person that's going off the chains and off the rip was not, because that's not what I do. I'm not rah rah rah. I'm chill and relaxed. I'm cool. I'll fall back in the cut and watch things and observe and do not put my 2 cents in. But back to Leo. Y'all see I'm just going back and forth towards not. Well, someone mentioned my father, and if I was this, da 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 da, I'm a grown person. Then, if you're so concerned about me being a punk, me being a bitch, me being all these things that you have called me, disparagingly, homophobic slurs, because those are homophobic slurs, baby. Calling a gay man a punk, what do you call that? That's not a friendly gesture. Calling a gay man a bitch is not a friendly gesture. Leo. See how I do that? You see how I can take what you say and throw it right back at you, baby? You know what I'm saying? You can't sit up here and say that, oh, where all of them over there was not, they're supporting someone who throws out homophobic slurs. Baby, so do you. Calling me a punk, calling me a bitch for no reason because I've done nothing to you is a homophobic slur. Y'all don't understand what it's not. When you're worried about what the fuck I do with my body parts and my pictures was not, you were about the wrong things your damn selves. You're worried about things that have nothing to do with you. Oh, she said he's not gay. Shan, that what she said. But like I said, I don't care one way or the other. It was a read. It was a roast. It was a drag. I don't care about what your father does in his bedroom, with whom he does it with. I don't care if he have, you know what I'm saying, a sexual disease, a sexual transmitted disease or not. I don't care. Get to work, Rick. Crying. You know what I'm saying? But you choose to be in spaces and places where I'm constantly being talked about and being mentioned, but yet when I respond, oh, he can't leave us alone. No, I'm responding to what you've done. I'm responding to what you said to me and or about me. At what point, you know what I'm saying, are you going to realize that I've done nothing to you? I'm not trying to be anyone's friend or enemy. I'm just trying to be myself and have the people around me who wants to be around me. Exactly. Right, Tessie. The Beetlejuice Effect. Call my name, I show up. Very simple to understand. Very simple to comprehend. Oh, so we have what? 80 people up in here not liking the video? Like the video, you guys. Stop playing. Like this video, please. Like this video, please. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. And my thing is, Johnny, you acting like I don't know you, that we never talked before, that we haven't, you know what I'm saying, met and broke bread in person before. We've broken bread, Johnny Mack, you and I, along with D and Sexy Harlem and D's other friends that was there. And we all had a great time. We have the pictures. We have the videos. Exactly, Tracy. No one chooses that. No one can tell me how to fight for myself. No one can tell me how to fight you. Like, I'm not telling y'all how to fight me. But just so happens, you're choosing to use stuff that makes no sense. What's up, baby white baby? How you doing, sweetheart? It's not that, you know what I'm saying, like I have a problem. I don't have a problem with anyone was not. And I really don't have a problem with Johnny Mack. But my point is, if you're gonna say something about me was not, tell the truth, tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Don't splice and dice things to and speak in parables was not expecting people not to know what you're talking about and what you're saying. Because like I said, I haven't said anything disrespectful toward anyone besides Leo just now and Patrice, because those people I don't give a fuck about. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't said anything about nasty to Mature. I haven't said anything nasty to Johnny Mack. But my point is, y'all on a panel was not discussing things about me that I've literally done nothing to you guys. And when I did say something to Mature, it's because she said something nasty toward me. And when Johnny Mack dropped down in my chat was not, we had a conversation. Isn't that what adults do? Don't adults converse? I'm gonna ask you one more time, lovely love. Stop. This ain't the place for all that. If View has a problem with you, was not, take it to her page. Don't take it over. Don't bring it over here. I don't know what you guys don't understand about over here. This is not a place where we're gonna be doing a battle royale. Only person that really can pop shit over here is me. We're gonna hide that view, okay? We're gonna hide that, baby. We're gonna hide that, baby. We're gonna hide that. And if you can't behave properly, was not, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Now that we can show View. That we can show. But that other comment, we can't show that one, baby. We can't show that one. You know. But we're not gonna. I know you are, View, baby. I know. Mm. I don't cuss you out too often, lovely love, baby. As long as you're respectful, baby. That's as long as you follow the rules, we're all fine, baby. You're all fine. You're all fine. Hey, Miss Perspective Pet, baby. How you doing? I didn't see you come in, baby, but welcome. They are cutting up. But funny thing is, they cut up in everyone's chat. Like they could like. It's the point was not how people want to act like they're so innocent was not. But yet you're over at a chat and sorry, and to say this once again, club chat. They're known for doing this. Sean attacks someone was not, and the entire chat attacks them. Sean throws red meat, and like a ravenous dog, club chat attacks those people was not. But yet they get so offended when, oh my God, you're over there talking about me. What's up? I just keep it real, baby. How you doing? Betty White. Stop it. Hey, Jasnat, baby. How you doing, sweet? If you came in earlier, I didn't see you, baby. How you doing, sweetheart? You know what I'm saying? So y'all should be used to people going to places where people are being attacked. What you're not used to is going to a place where you possibly can be attacked for the fuck shit or called out on the fuck shit that y'all have done. And the slick shade that y'all try to do. That's what that is. TikTok, what's up, baby? How you doing? Welcome. What's up, boo? Where you going? Okay. Love you. But yeah. We're going to hide that one too. Exactly, text. And my thing is, and that's not something, that's just is what it is. Because y'all, like, I can show you multiple videos where I'm being dogged by the chat. And he's on there laughing and smiling like a fucking fool. You know what I'm saying? And then, so when that happened with that, I'm not screenshotting and calling people out was not based on what they say was not. I'm taking notes. I'm saying, okay, okay. Okay, you over there said that. Oh, you said that. Okay, that's cool. That's good. Okay, that's great. Now I know how you feel. Period. I'm not trying to, you know, go after everyone who says something crazy about me because I don't care that much about you. I really, truly don't care. I don't mention your names. I don't show what you said. I just have it for my own archives. That's what I do. Just like y'all are sent stuff, I'm sent stuff. I screenshot stuff just like y'all can do it. Well, it's not. It's easy. Hit a couple buttons and things are saved. No matter if the people erase it or not. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy, was not how y'all want to do all the stuff that y'all said everybody else is doing was not. But when someone else does it toward you, it becomes a problem. It becomes a problem. It becomes a problem. And I don't understand that. If you can do it, if it's good for you, why isn't it good for someone else to do the same thing? If you are comfortable doing it, if you're doing it, well, it's not. Why can't I do the same thing? What makes you so special? What makes Club Chat so special? What makes everyone else so special? But you can do whatever and say whatever you want to say and do as not. But when it comes back to bite you or comes back to haunt you as not, it becomes a problem. I don't get it. I don't understand it. But you know what? I do get it. I do understand it because that's what you do. That's what you do. You sit up here and do stuff, act a certain way, and then when it comes back to haunt you or bite you, or it's not. Well, I did that last week, or I did that last while ago. It's not. No, there's no time limit on when I can respond to whatever I want to respond to, and there's no way that you can tell me how to respond. Exactly, just that condition, but can't take it. But can't take it. Like I said, if you don't watch me, that would be no reason for you to even respond to anything that I have said or anything that I say. You wouldn't be in my chat dropping down. Because remember, I'm toxic. That's what you said also, Johnny Mack. You said it's toxic. You choose to move on and move past it. You know, which is fine. But my point is, I wanted you to know that I know and I saw the video. And it seems to me as that you're wanting something to transpire in a negative way between you and I. So y'all remember how this all started though, remember? It started because he made a video named that this is not that serious. Then he dropped down to my chat about a month and a half later. Then after we had a conversation in my chat was not, he don't make a video was not to respond. He waits till matures and goes on a panel where he makes a video addressing me. And the situation was not. See, no one's gonna remember the fact that all that happened. All they're gonna remember is that yes, I addressed Johnny Mack. You know what I'm saying? That's a narrative that they want people to go with. Let's forget the fact that Johnny Mack made a video talking about something that him and Food Junkie said offline, a conversation they had offline that no one was privy to but those two. The next day, that video was made. It's just that I'm not going to sit here and let narratives be spread that are not true. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. I just don't get it. I don't understand it was not. But you're not going to sit here and keep lying and try to throw this propaganda out there was not, throw these false narratives out there was not like I'm out here just going buck wild, acting crazy. People are only addressed when they address me. Period. And while I've been addressed by a lot of different people, was not my name has been mentioned, and I've been quote unquote trying to be drugged across these YouTube streets was not by chats, by people, by content creators who are irrelevant to me, whatever you know what I'm saying. I only respond when I want to respond. only talk to you or about you when I want to talk to you and talk about you. Because it truly is not that serious. Yeah, he made yesterday just that him and Maturish was online airing out their grievances was not, and he mentioned me. Well, he didn't mention me. He referenced me and the situation that happened when he was last in my live last week. And then Leo came online was not talking about the fact that I said her father was gay. So what, bitch? Is he gay or not? Who cares? That's your pappy, not mine. People don't say that. I don't give a fuck. Y'all said so many negative things about me for no reason whatsoever, and you still can't tell me what I've done to you. Nobody can still tell me what I've done to these people. No one can say, Food Junkie, you did XYZ to Leo. Food Junkie, you did XYZ to Patrice. Food Junkie, you did XYZ to Johnny Mack. You have done XYZ to Sean. You have done XYZ to D. No one can tell me that. So my point is, whatever people have to say about me was not, I don't care until you can tell me what I've done to you. Say that first. Baby, that's what he wants. He wants, like I said, he wanted this. He wanted me to address him. He wanted me to address him in a way where it's like, oh, well, he cussed me out. No, I'm not cussing you out, baby, at all. For real? Oh, so for what happened? I didn't even see that. See, things. I wasn't watching the chat. I was doing other stuff. Just listen to the video. Wow, I know they got cussed out. See, that's see. I don't see. Oh yes, that's when she went off and told the person to she dropped the she said that she had dropped the link and she is she if they have something to say was not come say it whatever. If not, shut the fuck up and get out. That's what was said. Wow. See, I wasn't even watching the chat when that happened. See, that's ridiculous, yo. I didn't even know. I didn't even watch the chat. Whatever when she was cussing that person out was not. Yeah, they did cuss out. That was what happened. Wow. Wow. I know, Tam. Because there's not. Well, I got to answer from. I think it was Perspective Pat. She said nothing. No, sorry, it was TikTok. She said nothing because I've done nothing to these people. Was not, and they know I've done nothing to these people. Was not. That's why it looks like my reaction is disproportionate to what is going on. Because one thing is, I'm confused. We should all be still kumbaya. Because I've done nothing to them was not. If all they do is attack people who have done something to them, whatever, then we should all be kumbaya by now. But since we're not kumbaya, clearly something has happened on their end, and my response is just that. My response to what they've done and what they've said. Yeah, she did mention you, Sephora C. I'm like, y'all are so like I just don't get it. But that's just me. I don't get a lot of stuff. A lot of things I just don't understand. I just don't understand it because it makes no sense to me. I don't know. They do make stuff up. They do make stuff up what's not, and they live in their own delusion, and they have this sense of grandeur. And one thing that I don't like, especially when older people do it, was not, especially when you're messy and older. I don't care how long you lived and what you've accomplished in your life was not. Is it really enough? Because you're still on here looking for approval. You're still on here looking for acceptance. You're still on here looking to belong to someone was not. And Johnny Mack mentioned something was not that he done what he supposed to have done in his 20s in order for him to be able to pick up a $250,000 check in a couple of days. Congratulations. 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 I thought it would be me. I'm just saying, congratulations. See, my happiness, my goodness is not predicated on how much money I get to pick up, how much money I gather. My happiness is predicated on me knowing that I'm a good person, that I haven't done anything to anyone that will cause them irreparable harm or cause them any type of pain whatsoever, purposefully. No, it never did. Nope, never did. And I texted him yesterday, just net. I texted him like that. Once again, I'm always a bigger person. I just texted him yesterday, was not, and said hello. No response. I don't know if I'm blocked. I really don't care one way or the other, was not, you know what I'm saying? But just like, I'm always, like I said, I will always be a better friend to people than people are to me. Even when you're doing some F stuff, well, it's not. I would still try to be a better friend to you than you are to me. Mm, she'll be okay. She'll be okay. You know. So my thing is, and not if people don't know that, I don't care how old you are. If someone wants to listen to you, it's not because they see that what you're saying does not fit their life. They have that right. And just because you're older, you can have been an older person and lived in a bubble. Your experience is not valid for someone else who have lived a hard knock life. Everyone's experience is different. That's why I say eat the meat and spit out the bones. Take in what helps you, what nourishes you, will help you be your best self, and discard the rest. I'm not going to take in everything that no one says. I'm not going to take in 100% of nothing that no one says because it's not valid for me. What the turns you made in your life does not dictate how I do my life. My life is totally different than yours. My upbringing is totally different than yours. My experiences, my environment, my way of thinking is totally different than yours. And because someone don't want to listen to you, it's not a problem. Take the hint and move on with the information. And be friend because you want to be friend, not because you want someone to listen to you and look up to you. It seems as though these people want you to look up to them. I didn't say now get the wording right. Comprehension is key. I didn't say you do. I said it seems as if you want someone to look up to you, and when they don't look up to you the way you want them to, you get offended. It seems as though you want people to praise you, and when they don't praise you the way you want to be praised, it's a problem. We're all human. If you cut me, do I not bleed? If I cut you, do you not bleed? No one's up here is a messiah. No one up here is better than anyone else, regardless of your age, regardless of you're saying your experience and your life experience is good, bad, and or indifferent. No one's up in here trying to make someone, or should be trying to make someone was not take your advice. Thank you for the information. Was not. I take from it what I can if I want to, and I would throw the rest away and continue to do what I need to do. Hey, misbehaving baby, how you doing, baby? Thank you so much for coming in. Oh, she did. Wow, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the thing is, funny thing is, like, and if you just, I mean, and the people, of course, when I say this was not being, oh, well, he's stalking again. No, no, not stalking, baby. But you need to make sure that you are talking on and taking points on what's going on. If you go down both of their community feeds, was not every video that's about Tracy is reposted. Every video that Joyce makes about Tracy is reposted. Every banner or negative thing about Tracy is being reposted. But you tell people to move on. How about you take your own advice and move on? Tracy really don't mention you guys unless y'all are mentioning her, or unless y'all do something on these YouTube streets that she finds newsworthy. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, I don't think that she wake up in the morning was not and say, "Ooh, let me go find out what Johnny Mack and what church is doing," and talk about it. She's constantly being mentioned by three people, and we know who they are: Johnny, Maturish, and Joyce. And then when she responds, "Well, it's not. It's a problem." And yes, Tracy, I did see the video that you made yesterday where you played where her son called her a bitch and said she smelled like piss. I saw the video. Yeah, I saw that too. It can't be denied. She said something was not, and well, no. He said she smelled like piss. She said your mother. I'm sorry, your father. He said your daughter. She said something else was not, and he called her a bitch. And she was like, "Did y'all hear what he just said? Hey, Ona, baby, how you doing?" I saw the video. So unless you have some damn editing skills that I don't know about, Tracy, you didn't edit that. You didn't dub that. That's not something that, you know what I'm saying, was that. Oh, yes, Deanna. Her son called her a bitch and said she smelled like piss on camera. It did sound like two kids, like a brother and sister playing with each other. She sure did laugh at the text. I'm like, damn, for real? Like, I would have, like, even as a parent, no, not being a parent, but if I was a parent, was not, as an uncle, shit, as an adult, that ain't funny to me. What's up, Lauren, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? You know what I'm saying? That's not funny. Your child said you smell like piss. Your child called you a bitch. Is this the same child that you're trying to get into a HBCU? I'm just asking questions, y'all. I don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. All I do is ask questions. I don't have answers. I just ask questions. Hey, Red Afro, baby, how you doing? Hashtag bitch. He misbehaving. You are misbehaving, baby. Profanity. Yeah, like, exactly. Like, that boy, what, 13 years old? So, I'm just saying, like, because I told y'all, I taught kids with behavioral problems was not. And he seemed like a child that would have been in my class. Hey, Samantha Brooks, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? I'm just saying. With that behavior, if you could behave that way at home, I can imagine how you behave at school. And it's like I would have been your teacher, and that wouldn't have went down in my classroom. Period. I'm just saying. You know, we don't disrespect people. We don't disrespect adults. We don't disrespect other children. We don't do that. Exactly. But no, but Tracy, but before even that was that she the one who said that he has something to put in your mouth. That's what I'm saying. Y'all saying that what happened yesterday when Cherish and Johnny Michael said that people are so obsessed with people's body parts was not. Why not check Joyce for saying that she wants her son, 13-year-old son, to put his private part inside an adult woman's mouth to shut her up? That's disgusting. Well, Israel bless. How you doing, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, he literally called her a bitch. He like, bitch. But no, they don't want you to discuss that. They don't want you to talk about the fact. Yes, Carrie, she said when she what was it last week or 2 weeks ago? She said she made a video something like the video that was titled, I think it was titled "Even Dogs Have Puppies." I think that was the video title was not, and of course she was talking about Tracy again, and she said, and yes, you can kiss all my girls' ass, and yeah, Jada has something for you to put in your mouth. Talk about that. What kind of sick shit is that? But no, y'all supporting that though. Y'all not gonna make a video about how inappropriate it is for a parent to tell an adult person that they're into it with was not to suck their 13-year-old son's private part. Y'all not gonna discuss that. Like y'all not gonna discuss that. Y'all not gonna talk about that was not. But yeah, y'all won't talk about somebody else. Talk about somebody else's private parts was not. It seems like this whole sector is kind of focused on mine was not. I'm just saying, I don't mind. But let's not play victims when or victimize victims when we're really victimizing with that or supporting people who victimize other people. Yeah, like I said, I'm everywhere. I mean, I watch you all the time, but my love, ESPN tells me to tune into certain things. And when I tune into certain things based on my ESPN, I hear stuff, I see stuff. You know? Yeah, that's what that video, that's what that clip is at on that video right there. That's the video that is there. That's the video where he calls her a bitch and says she smelled like piss. But yet that won't be discussed though, right? But yet y'all gonna discuss the fact that y'all say Deanna don't bathe because she won't let Ashley see her naked. See how that works? And y'all supporting Ashley when she's talking about Deanna don't bathe. Talk about her private parts was not. And y'all want to get offended when someone says that D said that Johnny Mack had the same clothes on and was musty. That offends you. That upsets you. But yeah, you're supporting the fact that they say Deanna don't bathe. That smelled like what? Was it onions, fajitas? What did D say she smelled like? So hypocritical. So hypocritical. Don't talk about someone's hygiene. Don't talk about someone's sexual parts. Don't talk about someone in a sexual manner was not. Because it's wrong. But Ashley, girl, did Deanna bathe or not? Ooh, D, did she really bathe at your house? Huh? Make that make sense. Make that make sense. It don't make sense to me. It's hypocritical. If you don't want to say that Johnny Mack didn't take a shower, talk to D for one. Because that's the second person she said didn't change their clothes and didn't take a shower. Based on what these streets are talking about. I'm just saying. Tracy's so silly. But I'm just saying. But y'all want to all jump on the bandwagon that Deanna don't bathe, don't wash your feet, ain't clean at all. But yet gave someone toothpaste because they and their whole family didn't bring any. But yet we have someone's child saying they smell like piss. We have someone else saying that Johnny Mack didn't change his clothes. I never said that. I never confirmed or that at all. I said that's not right. I don't know nothing about that was not. D said that to multiple people. You know, Carrie, the shirts. I'm dead. Exactly. It just makes no sense. But yet, don't talk about that with that. But I'll support someone else talking about somebody else that I don't like at the moment. How does that work, y'all? Like, how does that work? Like, how do you say? Like, I just don't get it. Like I said, I'm confused about a lot of stuff. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't get it. Yeah, exactly, Brady White. Exactly. Exactly. I just don't get it. I just don't get it personally, but that's just me. Right. Shotgun complex. Well, they ain't crazy. They better not ever say I stink. Cause I will never have an odor. I said it. I said that. I will never have an odor. Nothing. Coming on camera kissing people's ass. Ooh, I'm at a green fog. Oh yeah. She. No, I'll be quiet about that, but yeah, you're right. Misbehaving, baby. It's very child. Just not. It's very childish. And my thing is, I don't care what tone, what diction, what how you speak, what's not. If you're saying something that's not right, it's gonna sound not right to people who actually listens and hears. Or he has a small thing. But yet you was with him for 15 years with his small thing. You know what I'm saying? That people are stupid about that. Oh, I don't like you now, so therefore you stink or you have a small thing. You know what I'm saying? That's the oldest trick in the book. Oh, I don't like you no more, so therefore you're now your hair is nappy. But every night I've been running my fingers through it. Come on now. Tessie. No, but the thing is, how you tell somebody was that when you're living in your daughter's boyfriend's barracks or military living? Like I don't understand. Like my thing is, there's so much going on was that I don't. There's so much confusion going on. I don't understand. I don't personally get it myself. But that's just me. I don't understand it. I ask questions. I never get answers to the questions I ask. But I'm constantly asking questions for understanding and clarity. Misbehaving. Go in the corner with Shan, baby. You are coming in throwing all kind of buku shade, baby. I love it. I would be, so far, to be honest with you, I would definitely be embarrassed. Maybe they, like I said, but I said this a while ago. The same tired ass reads they throw on everyone else was not, they can't throw on me. I'm not fat. I'm not ugly. I'm not broke. I'm not bummy. You know what I'm saying? Like all those things. I have a job. I have a car. I have a really nice place. You know what I'm saying? So all those little reasons that they're on everybody else was that you can't throw those on me. That's what they come with. Oh, black toes. That's the best you got is black toes. Oh, that's the best you got. Black toes. Okay. Yeah. I'd rather have black toes than a black heart. How about that? Mm, just saying. Tsunami no shade. Okay. So no. Don't get too wet, baby. Don't get them too wet. Don't get them too wet. Yeah, base housing. But either way, it's not hers. That's what I'm getting at. It's not hers. It's not hers. And talking shit. It's not hers. Ah, blue bottles, you're so stupid. Blue Bottom said, never trust a pissy bitch that looks like Wesley Snipes from the movie Blade. I'm just saying. Now that was a tsunami. What's up, Jessica Carter, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? And Tracy, the picture that you posted on your community page, what's about her skin? Does she have like blotchy skin around her chest and stuff? Like I saw a lot of discoloration and stuff around her chest and her shoulder, her neck and stuff. Was that something that was done with the picture, or was that something that was just, you know what I'm saying, that's how her skin looks? Because her skin looked kind of blotchy on that picture when she had that blue on. I was like, what's up with her skin? It looks blotchy. Exactly, Denise. Exactly. If the military finds out about that, whatever, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be crazy. She needs to exfoliate that what that was. But I don't know. I don't know. It looked like she had, what's that thing that Michael Jackson had where your skin, like Winnie, the model has. What's the thing called where your skin have light pigmentations? That's how she. Shut up, Tree. I think. First of all, I don't know about y'all. Every time Tracy throws shade, I can hear it being said in her voice. Child, that's just how she looks. I don't know, y'all. That's how she looks. Vitiligo, yeah, vitiligo. Like, cause that's what like she had, vitiligo. That was dirt. Y'all so silly. Psoriasis, or oh, she has psoriasis. Okay, well, it looks like something because I saw like dry spots, light spots, ashy spots. See, Tyson, come here and laugh and look at you, baby. Someone said yes. You did say that before. I was like, we're so silly. Look like the ocean and the sun. He was jealous. He's like, yeah, I am jealous. Well, one thing is whatever. I don't know. All I'm saying is that there's so much going on that people need to stop and look at what they're doing and how they're contributing to the problem. And all I've done today was talk about what I've seen. That's all I've done and said. And talk about how it made me, based on my observation, what I've seen was that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't get it. I don't understand how people don't get what they're doing. How they don't get what they're doing is not quite right. And see, the funny thing about this tab is this right here. On that note, I'm only talking about content creators. I'm not talking about subscribers. So what my confusion comes from is when subscribers choose to attack me because I'm talking about a content creator who won't look twice if you were in need of something. So I don't know if some subscribers lost weight because I'm sure a lot of them did to fit into wherever they're going to fit into. But I know the content creators was not that's talking mad crazy. It was not. Y'all not camera ready. I'm just saying for whatever camera. You're not ready for a Polaroid. You're not ready for a digital camera. You're not ready for a DSLR. You're not ready for a Nokia or none of that. You're not ready for no kind of camera. Not a camera phone. You're not ready for it. Kendra, what's up, baby? You know. Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah. Like no one is like no one. I'm just we're working on her. She gonna look real good. Why does someone need a whole team of people who have no fashion sense to work on them? Baby, these people are ridiculous. None of y'all more camera. Not a more camera. The camera of death. What's wrong, baby? What's wrong, Kendra, sweetheart? What's wrong, sweetheart? Yeah, it's like stupid. I'm just saying, like it is stupid. Like she's in crisis. That's what they need to work on her. Was not. Oh, we got her Wakanda outfit ready. Was not. Now we're working on her masquerade outfit. What? Hope you have it, baby. Hope you have it, baby. I hope you. I pray for the best. I pray for the best. Blockhead tease. Blockhead tease. I pray for the best. Like I said, yeah. Mm. Like I said, they don't know how to dress for the climate, don't know how to dress for the occasion, don't know what fabrications to put together. Looking like somebody's going to somebody's prom, looking like damn mother of the bride dresses, looking like damn going to damn. There are the flower boy at a wedding, looking like a damn waiter at a restaurant, a maitre d'. I'm just saying, style is imperative. Being able to pull a look together is imperative. Not buying a suit in a box or a suit in a bag type of situation was not is imperative. I'm just saying. Are y'all Missy Anna, y'all going to Vegas or not? Are y'all coming to Vegas or not? I ain't seen no damn information about who's coming to Vegas or not. Eddie Monster and Lily. The Eddie Monster and Lily. Kendra. Man. If they wasn't such ratchet bitches, I would give them some advice. Okay. Anyway, the masquerade can easily turn into the Ringling Brothers. It's a whole circus, a whole situation, a whole situation. Right? If you don't know what you, yeah, yeah. I think I'm gonna make an outfit today, you guys. I'm gonna do some sewing today. I'm gonna do some sewing today. I'm gonna make a run. I have to do a video right quick when I make this little run. I'm gonna come home and do some sewing because people need to understand. There's a way to look at stuff. There's a way to be certain places and to have a certain energy was not that doesn't require all that gravy stains. Oh, I saw. Oh, yeah, and I saw all them dirty stuff on her clothes too. Like Joyce had a bunch of dirty stuff on her clothes, a bunch of white shit on her clothes. Like, girl. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Ah, not 47 views. uh, hey, sink or swim, baby. How you doing? Welcome. Ugh. Did she use a? I won't even do that. I'm not even gonna go after that lady like that. But I just have a question, y'all. This is just a question. Oh, Deanna, you so silly. She's like she look like yesterday every day. Not yesterday. Right to the corner, Deanna. To the corner. But she uses her little makeup wipes was not to wipe on her face was not. Do you think she used that to wipe on her arms as well and her private parts? That's why she don't take a real bath. She used her makeup cleaner wipes to take a shower with. Is that what it happens? Do you think she used her makeup wipes to take a shower with? Is that why her son said she smelled pissy? Because she missed a couple spots? What? Just not what? I'm just saying. I'm asking a question. I don't know that lady like that. Drip dry. I don't know. Is that what she uses? That's why he said she smelled pissy. I don't know. Now, I didn't say she smelled pissy. I don't know how she smelled. I never saw the lady in person. All I'm saying is that her son said she smelled pissy on camera. Miss Boy, her son said she smelled pissy. I didn't say it. And he called her a bitch in the process. Just now, I'm asking the question. It was not. You know, you wipe your face with the little makeup wipe, was not. Then next thing you know, you wipe under your arms, and you wipe everywhere else, and then you run out the door. Well, the fun thing about that is kids don't lie. I don't care how bad a child is. I don't care how crazy a child is. Was not. Kids are really, they do tell the truth. If your breath stink, they'll let you know. If you're musty, they'll let you know. If you're pissy smelling, they'll let you know. If you're a bitch, they'll let you know. Now they shouldn't, because kids really don't have filters. Was not. And if they don't have respect for you, whatever, you know what I'm saying, they'll just say about anything. No, I'm not Kendra. Her son called her a bitch. Her son called her a bitch and said she smelled pissy. Her son said that. Watch Tracy's video. Ooh. Ooh, damn, Lena. Mm. She just goes to show you, just because you dress them up, I mean, you could take them out. Keep that in mind, Sean. You could dress them up, I mean, that you could take them out. Mm. Oh, he did? Wow. Ugh. Oh, Keep your hands away from my face. Keep your hands away from my face. That's crazy. Damn. Right. In tucks and gowns, throwing hands, smashing wine bottles on people's heads, blood everywhere. That's crazy. Miss Boy, I don't know. I'm just asking a question because I don't know. I'm not the one who said her son that she smelled pissy and called her a bitch. Her son did that to her. Like I'm saying, and it was on, and this is on camera. And whoever, I don't like I said, I don't know. I just saw Tracy's video when she played it. I was like, ooh, that I'm too through. Video show everything. Ooh, this video showing everything. Oh Jesus, I don't want to see that. I don't like all that. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Right, Tam. Exactly. That's what it sounds like. Was not like I said. It sounds like a sister and brother arguing. It doesn't sound. It just sound like a mother having a conversation with her son. Yes. Look, I mean, if she said it didn't happen, that was a lie. If she said that didn't happen, was not. That is a flat out lie. You said her own son docks her dirty drawers. I can't. But when you're used to it, was not Miss Boyd. When you're used to it, you know what I'm saying? When you're used to that smell, you don't know the difference. You need a blazer or two. You have an idea. Okay. Oh, that is true, Lena. That is true. When you smoke like that, all you do smell is tobacco. So you don't smell the piss and the must. And you try to cover up the smoke with the damn perfume smell. Lord Jesus, y'all are just really late for her life. She did. She thought it was cute just because she was laughing and smiling throughout the whole situation. She got a weak bladder, Tracy. Yeah. Oh, you caught that, Blue Bottles? Yes. Keep your hands away from my face. See, Blue Bottles. See, I knew I liked you for a reason, baby. I knew I liked you for a reason. If y'all don't know what me and Blue Bottles talking about was that on RuPaul's Drag Race, that was a Latrice Royale. That was a skit they did, and someone offered her some nuts, and she was like, "Get those nuts away from my face," you know. So I had to throw that in there. Y'all don't know me. I like to have a little fun. I like to throw a little jewels in every once in a while. Miss Boy, you said I smoke cigarettes, and I'll be damned if I smell like. I can't. I can't, Miss Boy. Y'all are so silly. Washing machine, y'all so silly. Mm-mm-mm. I can't. Hey, Miller's 3, baby. How you doing, baby? Welcome. Yes. But I can't, like, I don't know. People, different strokes for different folks, babies. Different strokes for different folks. She seems like she's very slothish. Slothish. Sloth. One of the seven deadly sins. She seems very slothish to me. Funny thing is, a guy like one of the managers at my job, he goes to the Dollar Tree, well, it's not, and buy grooming supplies and hygiene supplies like toothpaste, toothbrushes, soap, deodorant, stuff like that. And he make little packets and give it out to the homeless. Well, it's not like if someone asks him for some money, whatever, you know what I'm saying, he'll give him a packet of hygiene goods and have them for men and women, whatever, you know what I'm saying. And there's no reason for you, like, to ever smell like you don't take a shower or bathe. Sloth and gluttony, you're right. Two of the seven deadly sins. Don't forget wrath, greed, envy. I'm just saying. Those seven deadly sins are serious. Snorlocks. Yeah, it is. I mean, it is a good idea. Like to just because you never know what people may be in need of. You know what I'm saying? And then what's so sad is that people who are ungrateful want to say the product is cheap when you don't have it to begin with. Yes, Latrice. Oh, Jesus. Mm-mm. But Miss Boyd, that says a lot about the person who's actually being with her. That's probably oh, that was gonna be too mean. That was gonna be too. I won't do that. I'm saying that's why someone probably went upside her head. She didn't take a bath and wanted to eat her coochie. That's why somebody went upside her head and not trying to promote domestic violence or domestic abuse. I'm just saying people get crazy when they smell stuff that don't smell right. I'm keeping it real. So am I, baby. Think about it. If a guy told you to, or whatever you're into, told you to go down on them what's not, and all you smelled was musty and funky and nasty what's not, and piss. When you go upside their head, I know. I'm just saying. I know I would. Trying to get intimate with me, and you smell like a damn sewage. Ain't gonna happen. You know, just saying. That cup of bleach and a tub of hot water. They're smelling tired and worn out. Ugh. Add a little bit of lemon juice in there. You know what I'm saying? It's just sour. Just sour. Sassy said she's not fuck these. Trying to mess her up. Man, you should worry about trying to catch the coronavirus. That's what that is. Ooh, not zoo dirt. You so stupid. What smell like earring back? Y'all know how earring back smell? Mm-mm. I don't care how clean you are. If you smell like earring back, you have an issue. Or hot dog water. Mm-mm. I'm just saying. No, that's why you do overcapacity. You're so silly. Where's the penicillin? Where's the penicillin? I can't with y'all. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh, not a second grader. Oh my God. You still remember it, Betty White? Damn, that was some serious shit. If you still remember that, damn. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Just a mess. Just a mess. Can't even deal with it. Second, yeah, right. Second grade halitosis. I can't do it. Still traumatized. You're still traumatized. Baby, I'm gonna be there for what? From Sunday till the following Monday. Yeah. You know I'm gonna have all kind of stuff with me. Mm, that's what happened. When you stinking, people leave you alone. When you stinking, people leave you alone. Vinegar and a baking soda. Mm. Yeah. Who's strung out, Tracy? Who's strung out? Who is strung out? And y'all, now let's be a little bit messy. I know we've been on here for a while, but let's be a little messy before we get off. Tracy, do you know why she don't live with her grandma anymore? Did her grandma kick her out, or what happened with that? Do you know what happened with the whole situation? Oh, Keisha strung out? Oh. Mm. Oh. Oh. Wow. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know, babe. These people are a mess. That's what I'm saying. Like, there are so many things that people could talk about these people was not, and they still choose to come on here and try people, whatever. Leave people alone. Cause y'all know I have stuff I could be doing was not that I want to show you guys. Like I could be cooking, I can be sewing, I could be drawing, I could be painting, I could just be talking mess about the world itself. You know what I'm saying? I don't come on here and address these people. Well, it's not. But you're not gonna keep on addressing me being nasty about it. and lying to our faces, as Hardy say, playing in our faces. Just keep it real. She is a mess. She's been a mess, baby. She's been a mess. But she's keeping it real. She's keeping it real. Miss Rihanna said she got put out because she killed the little roach. Yes, this world is that. But like I think I'm not even surprised what's going on here on YouTube. Like I said, this YouTube is just a small microcosm of what's going on in the real world anyway, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then funny thing about what also that kind of bothered me yesterday that was said on the whole little panel they had is um what's sad is that this is black people talking about other black people. For real? Y'all are black people supporting other black people who's talking about other black people. Not a tent in a park. Carrie, I'm done with you. Go in the corner. Then next, she will be in a tent in a putting on makeup with a flashlight. Hey, Mimi, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Welcome. How's the babies doing, sweetheart? How's the babies? Yeah, he did. He did get found guilty on 2 out of 5 counts. And y'all see him walking in with a walker. If you don't roll your ass up out of there, mm, 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 mm. I love a bad child. I love a bad child. I do. I love the bad kids. Exactly, Kendra. Exactly. Ooh, your whole house smell like pee. Mm-mm. And then she had the remember she made that meal of Salisbury steak and so I said, "This is the gravy." I'm good. I want no gravy from you. I don't know what's in it. I don't know what's in your damn gravy. If you don't wash your ass, you ain't gonna wash your hands. Okay. Take care of the babies, baby. Take care of the babies. Manny Fresh. A lot of people was not. I was talking about how yesterday Maturish and Johnny Mack made a video was not, you know what I'm saying? While Maturish was saying thing about me, she's had a lot to say about you guys. But Johnny Mack pretty much was focused on trying to come after me was not or trying to get something started with me, whatever. But, like I said, people do what they want to do. And I think the thing is, I was trying to be nice and text him was not so we could talk about whatever the issues may be offline, but he chose to bring it online and it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, I won't go there. See, and Haley Andrews, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Good afternoon to you. And that what they were saying also yesterday, Mimi. Well, a real friend will be there for their friend was not. I'm like, you don't know what people's plans are. People just can't get up and go. People do stuff at their own time. People do stuff when they want to and how they want to. It's like you can't just tell people just because how you will react is the same way that they should react. You know, you can't tell people what their friendships are with people, but and I don't understand that. But Carrie, my thing is what it is. I can't. I mean, people want to do what they want to do. That's what I'm saying, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, well, if you won't get up and go, well, now you're not a real friend. No, hey Pam, and baby, how you doing? Good afternoon to you, sweetheart. People have other like because I'm there for you, whether it's to support you and talk with you, or that if like I'm a shoulder to cry on, I'm not always gonna be a physical presence there. People live distances away. If you talk on the phone, well, it's not. Sometimes that's all you need to be a sounding board for someone. Oh, still morning there? Oh, yes. It's like after one here, and thank God y'all are retired. Y'all can get up and go. People actually have work. People actually have things to do. You got to make plans. Not everyone just have that flexibility, and thank God. What I'm saying? Like I said, I don't want to be at home all the time. I need to be out of the house doing different things, working and stuff. Don't retract that, Tracy. I mean, Tessa, you said was Johnny Mac asking me to bend over. No, what? Please, that ain't gonna happen. But no, one time I was on live and I dropped something, and y'all know when I'm down at my kitchen table was not. I bent over and picked it up, whatever, and he said he saw my ass, whatever, and ever since then, he was, what I'm saying, talking about my ass and this and the third. I don't know what that man has. Now that's offensive. If he would have asked me that, he would have got cussed out. No, he would just tell me to bend over and pick something up off the ground, stuff like that, and making look. Like I said, it was like I said. Don't take anything serious by it. Was not because, like I said, I play all the time. But my point is, as someone that portrays himself, y'all remember that one time when everyone was still cool, that one day I went over there was not and treated him the same way he treated me was not. So I went to his page and brought all the energy that he brings over to my page was not all that flirtatious energy, all that sexual energy was not. I brought it to his page, whatever you know what I'm saying, to show him was not. This is what you bring to my page was not. So if you don't like the fact that it's over, I'm bringing it over here was not. I mean, and he laughed was not, and he knew what I was doing. He knew why I was doing it, whatever you know what I'm saying. He just said, what I'm saying, don't be one way on your channel, but then act totally different and totally out of pocket somewhere else. Be the same person all the time. That's what that whole thing was about. Me Too. I am not the poster child for the YouTube Me Too movement. No, I will not wear that banner. I will not wear that. Who got flued out? Oh, Sean. Baby, well, if you got it like that, you got it like that. If you got it like that, you got it like that. Mm. It's for they don't understand. Okay, what did you say, Kendra? What did you say, baby? Okay, you said you booked all the rest of the week. What else you say, baby? What else you say? What do you do for the rest of the week, Kendra? How you booked, baby? You booked and busy too, baby? Oh, okay. You got so many classes this weekend? Okay. That's what's up, baby. Yeah, like when people have kids with that, they just can't get up and leave and go to be there for their friend. And funny thing is that I think Mimi, what you're in your early 30s, hers in her late 20s. Y'all are in y'all 60s and above. or late 50s and above. You don't know what Harley and Mimi is doing or what anyone else is doing who's in their 20s and 30s to make sure that they can be retired at your age. You don't know what they're doing. Like, I don't understand that. I don't get that. Oh, you're a makeup artist? I didn't know that, baby. So you don't want to go over the bed if that means you have to lose all your hair follicles. Okay. That's what's up. That is so good. Right, because normally you have to wait a while for you to get a lot of clients going on when you just started. Exactly. Like the thing is, I mean, a lot of y'all are in y'all late 20s, early 30s, or mid 30s was not. So thing is, when someone in their 60s is saying, "Well, get where I'm at," you don't know what people are doing. No one's putting their business out here on YouTube like that was not. No one's telling you how much money they have, how much money they have saved, what their plans are. No one's telling y'all that. I know I'm not telling y'all that. What's up, Ashinka, baby? How you doing, baby? I know I'm not telling y'all what my personal finances are. It's no one's business. Right. And my thing is, like, funny thing is, I don't think I will ever be retired. I will always be doing something because I just can't sit around and do nothing. I don't like, yeah, I'm not ever going to be retired. I'm always going to, if I'm not financially stable where I don't have to work, which means that I have generational wealth in my bank account, what's not, which everyone who works, we all need to work to make sure that we have more money coming in than we have going out. Until that table for me switches over, I will always work. I will always have a job. Right. So no one doesn't exactly. No one knows what someone else is doing, what someone else's plans are, what someone else is doing, whatever. Because no one's up here going over their portfolio with you. No one's over here to letting you know what their investments are. No one letting you know what their savings account looking like, what their bonds are looking like, what their stocks are looking like, what their 401k looking like. It's none of y'all business. Tessie's so silly. Thank you, baby. But yeah, like I mean, I don't get that. Was not. I mean, that's like me telling someone who's 20 something years old, "Well, get where I'm at." How many of us, especially people of color, whatever you know, what I'm saying, have had conversations with their parents was not about financial freedom was not. Very few. We're just now starting to have those conversations was now out in public. I remember my mom would just have the bills out and she would pay the bills. It wasn't discussed. She had her bank account out with that. She would be writing checks. It wasn't discussed how to do anything financial. That's something that we're just now getting into because we're starting to realize the importance of it. So just because you may have know that now and maybe you have done that, whatever, you know what I'm saying, don't mean that everyone is behind or slow or don't know. Hmm. Hmm. Like, no, it's not. Like, thing is, trust me, people get bored very, very easily. I don't care how much you have going on, well, it's not. You get bored. That's why you're here on YouTube. The friends that you have in your real life was not, if they're not in your city, in your state, in your neighborhood, in your on a daily basis, that's why you're here on YouTube looking to make new friends. Yeah, you gotta have definitely more than one source of income. You definitely gotta have that. Was not, and like I said, and um, not everyone gets things at the same level or at the same time. Shit, a lot of fashion designers was not didn't start until they were in their late like didn't blow up until they were in their late 40s and 50s. What's her name? Vera Wang started her company of her what started the company of making wedding gowns was not in her like she was at 45. So did Ralph Lauren. So did Diana from Furstenberg. Diana from Furstenberg went bankrupt in her first business, whatever. Like there's so many different things that people do. Was not that you don't have to be where someone think you should be. Was not when they think you should be there. Whatever. It happens at all different times of your life. That's why I don't rush or anything. I know I'm talented. I know I have a skill set that is going to take me far. When it's time to take me there, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be mentally prepared for that. So I'm not going to backtrack. I'm not going to fall down and things like that. People don't understand what's like Halston. Oh, I love Halston too. I love Halston. Oh, like Halston, the design of Halston is so just beautiful, 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 beautiful. Take off them nails, Dan. Kendra, take off them nails. Exactly. And now she's a whole now she has a whole design industry with that where she's doing everything from fragrances to house to home goods and things like that with that. You know what I'm saying? So like people don't understand that, if you're good at what you do, you're good at what you do. The original Armani, yes, was really good. Like that, yeah, that whole the new stuff is I don't know. I think people are becoming more gaudy. Yeah, Tim Strauss is good as well. Like I think a lot of people there's a lot of designers out there that was struggling until they weren't. You know what I'm saying? No one knew that. No one. Oh, sorry, I won't say no one knew. Very few people knew that or know that Ralph Lauren started off selling ties. Those little skinny ties, he sold them on the counter at Macy's. Then they gave him a little kiosk. Then they gave him a aisle. Then they gave him a rack. You know what I'm saying? People started, and he started that whole tie business, or the whole Ralph Lauren business. Well, it started with a tie, but he started off when he was like, I think he was like 45 years old. Mm-hmm. Yep. But it's like, I mean, people need to stop acting like, saying where you are is where everyone wants to be. Not everyone wants to be where you are. Not your life and your journey was just that. Your life and your journey. Respect the fact that not everyone wants to do all that. Exactly. Mm, exactly. Let your work speak for itself. You don't need no explanations. Exactly. Funny thing is, I have a friend who actually one of his last shows, she was the head makeup artist for his show. Let's say people don't y'all don't know who people know. Y'all don't know who people have been around, who people have contacts with, what's not. Y'all don't know these things. You know what I'm saying? So stop acting like because you're somewhere where you think people should be envious of that, they should be envious of that. You don't know where people are going, what plans people have for themselves, and what plan God has for people was not. Stop acting like where you are is an end all be all because it's not. It really isn't. Like I don't see anything on here that I should be jealous of, and there's nothing on here that anyone have that I can't acquire myself or that I don't already have. Exactly, Pam. Like I'm not saying I'm there yet, but trust me, I'm good. I am so good. I am so good. I'm not asking anyone for anything, and if people ask for help, I can afford to help them and not throw it back in their face. Mm-hmm. Ooh, Sephora. Mm, that's. That's a statement. That's a statement. Tessie, facts. You become poor or rich at any moment, at any time. You could be rich at 25, poor by the time you're 45. You could be poor at 45 and rich by the time you're 60. No one knows. Let them talk. You got it. Just had to throw that out there. Can you just have to throw that out there? Just throw that out there. Exactly. And my thing is that's why I choose to stay in the hospitality industry was not as a part time job because the people that I work with in that industry was not they know a little bit about everything, and I'm not trying to know everything about everything. You know what I'm saying? If I can get a little bit here or there was not, I'm taking what I need and leave the rest. Oh yeah, you know, people I know who was living a true luxurious lifestyle who's now even lower than where I'm at. Like, come on now. Like, I mean, y'all know who I know. I know doctors who's still struggling. I know corporate lawyers who lifestyle outsees their income because they have to keep up a certain image. I know celebrities who beg, borrow was not to make these red carpet events was not because you know you paying for all that stuff. And if you don't have a big name out there, people are not giving you anything. And I'm not giving you anything. Love you, like you, mean it. But I'm not. I still gotta make a living. I still have to make sure that my services are done to the point where I can live off of and live the lifestyle that I want to live. Exactly. Tyler Perry. No, not Tyler Perry. Steve Harvey, Tyler Perry. All these stories that you hear about these people who are good now living in their cars, sleeping on people's sofas. It happens all the time. Exactly. 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 Look at me mindset. Exactly, just not. No, like no one's really impressed by it though. No one's really impressed. You would never know, Lena, who's wealthy, who have money, what's not, if you really have it. You would never know who has money, what's not, because no one's flashing it, no one's doing it, what's not. You just living your life. And people who don't have it or never had it, what's not, or who wants to flaunt it, what's not, is have that look at me attitude. Let me show you. Exactly. People fraud and scamming was not constantly asking for donations here and there, whatever. Okay, I got you, baby. I got you. And you're never too old to have a dream or have a new dream or to alter your perception and alter your dreams. You're never too old for that, was not. And once you think that you can not learn something from every single person, be it older than you or younger than you, was not, then you might as well give it up because you're so like I learn from everybody. I learn from children. I learn from adults. I learn from the elderly. I learn from everyone around me. I learn from my environment. Yeah. Right. Like you don't understand that. But well, Carrie, stop it. Stop it. Ooh. Not people renting car, not renting. People renting expensive cars parked on the side of the street. Yeah, right. Like people don't like like that. But I'll be the first one to like say I'm not ever gonna lie and be like, oh, well, I grew up with a silver spoon mouth. Nope, I grew up with a damn rock in my damn mouth. You know what I'm saying? We were poor. It is what it is. But I'm happy I grew up that way because it taught me to appreciate what I have and to work hard for what I want. And my life is not going to be your life, and your life, like Jim, because what I don't think is this: when people give you advice, it's not up to me to take in everything that you say to me was that because what worked for you does not necessarily work for me. And who's to say if I follow the exact same path that you have followed that I'm going to end up in the same result or with the same result as you did? Your life choices was your life choices. Your destiny was your destiny. My destiny is my destiny. And you and exactly. And you don't, I mean, it doesn't mean that I don't respect your opinion, but it means that your opinion is just that, your opinion. And I see it as that. Like because someone's not sitting here falling all over you that and taking notes on everything that you say and jotting down everything that you say was not and applying it to their life doesn't mean that people's not appreciative of the input that that you do. But my thing is when you're taking vacations or not, but yet you're running yourself ragged, what does it matter? Like my thing is, I mean, and congratulations, good job. We all got passports, and a lot of us have stamps on our passports as well. Where I've been, what I've done is no one's business. Who I've met on my travels is no one's business. What I'm doing is no one's business. But the thing is, like, what I learned is that I learned, you know, what happened? Hold up, what happened? I missed something. Ugh, don't put that in here. Don't put that in here. What's up, Madam Johnson, baby? How you doing? But you know, yeah. Well, you gotta find a spot where you can find a spot, Miss Deanna. Exactly. Okay. Try to give you opportunity, and now you're gone. Don't do trolls over here, baby. Don't do trolls over here. Play with somebody else. People just dropping troll bots up in here. Like, who does that? For real? That's what we're doing right now? It's a mess. I got him, Pamela. I got him, baby. I got him. Saw him at the door. Saw them at the door. Saw them at the door. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Got him, baby. Got him. Oh yeah, exactly. Like I said, I mean, people don't like people really don't know who I know, and like who I've worked with, who I have contact with was not. You know what I'm saying? But everything that I want on my own. Let my work speak for itself. Let my good deeds speak for itself. If someone wants to help, be my guest. Yeah, I'm out of here. Stop playing with me. But yeah, I just found it really funny was not that people will have whole conversations and things and go off was not, but yet act like they're the victim and the whole situation was not. I want to respond to people who responded to me. Not so much because I didn't respond to you. I didn't say anything negative about you. But you made a whole video about me. Then you want to switch it. Well, I had a conversation with God, and that's what God put on my heart to say and do. So God put on your heart to be messy. God put on your heart to say and to talk about what we've talked about was not. Okay. That's what God put on your heart to do. Okay. Hmm. I guess. To me, it's like you want some smoke, but I won't be giving it to you. Not over here. You said your response is going to be low shots here on out. But like I said, mm, but you got to do what's best for you. Very much true, just that. Very much true. Thank you, Kendra, baby. Yeah, it's like ev- everyone wants to be like, oh well, I'm the one that they say this about what's not. But like I said, remember how things start. Remember how it all started. Remember where this all came from. So if it gets wherever y'all want to take it, whatever. Remember how it all started. A video was made talking about something that I spoke to someone about privately months ago, and didn't say anything. Then that same individual dropped down into my chat with some slick shade. We had a conversation. A couple days later, this individual chose to go on to a panel situation was not and discussed it slickly. You know, my response is just my response. I don't tell you how to respond to stuff. And you think, hey, I think y'all me. Remember, don't take everything that you hear or that is said to you at its full extent. Take it what helps you be your best self and help you be your best person. In essence, eating the meat and spitting out the bones. You know, if no one told you they loved you this afternoon or today yet, let you guys know that I love you guys. I really do appreciate you guys. I definitely appreciate the support. And I hope you guys have a great day. But also, you guys, don't forget to love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and definitely respect someone else. If you haven't liked the video already, you guys, please like the video all the way out, you guys, and y'all have a great day. Until next time, I'll see y'all later. I'm out. Peace, y'all.